So with the AIGA St. Louis Student Conference coming up, we thought we would take a second and share what we've learned about entering the field of design.
I wish I'd learned when to pivot and when to defend, and how to recognize what time to do what.
This job really is a team effort.
Try on like as many hats as possible.
As a designer, you are basically putting out this creative work to please both the goal of the project and the client that you have.
I think the most important thing I've learned is to embrace uncertainty.
So if you're into branding, try writing. Or if you're like into graphic design, just try to learn as much as you can about like development or something. Just see what everyone else does.
It really is like working together on stuff and recognizing the fact that like everybody really has good ideas towards the final product.
When you're a student or you're just entering the industry, it's easy to look at people who look like they have it together, people who are creative directors or who have big titles and big salaries and big offices, and think they must know exactly what they're doing at all times.
When I was in college, when you got a project, you could work on it at night, you could work on it on your couch, you could work on it like anywhere, and everything was a resource. You could put it on the internet, no one cared, you kind of just hacked it together.
I guess one thing that I wish I knew or realized was that there's no like one way to do anything.
Coming to a real job and having to work specifically, okay, here's your desk, come up with those ideas 9 to 5 was a total like shock for me, because I no longer could just wait for the idea to come. It kind of was like, all right, where's your idea? And so that was a real, something I didn't even expect.
For years I used to like obsess over like the right grid to use to make a design better, or like the old like Fibonacci sequence and why this design is successful, or what this type means about something. And and then you start to apply the thinking of there is this perfect way to do something into like the idea of how to like run a shop. Like you have to bill by the hour and you have to do all this stuff that everybody else does because everyone's always done it. And I think I wish I would have realized earlier that you can just really make your own path and still be successful.
My advice for students going to the design conference this weekend is to go to more conferences like that. Look for AIGA conference, ad club, marketing, design. There's a lot of resources in the community for marketing, for art, for design.
It's beneficial to know that your ideas at 22 are just as valid as someone's ideas in their 40s or their 50s or their 60s. They may have more experience, but that doesn't mean that the energy that you have and the ideas and the perspective that you have aren't valuable and can't make a really critical contribution to the project that you're working on.
One is don't be afraid to show that you're a little green. I think it's way more important to be personable and enjoyable in your interview, because essentially people know that you're a student and you're fresh out of college anyway. They don't expect you to know everything.